Real Scene TV is brought to you by Top Shelf Productions.
Are you on the scene? We are. We are tracking down celebrities and taking you inside their scene.
Whether on film, TV, or behind the curtain, we've got the scoop.
Breaking it down with the hottest recording artists and up-and-coming local acts you want to see.
Showing you fierce fashion from chic designers to trendsetters.
Taking you inside some of the country's best eats with first-class cooking.
Sharing the spirit of giving, creating community, and celebrating culture.
You'll find it all and more right here.
Real Scene TV starts now. Welcome to Real Scene TV, your hot spot for Indiana entertainment. My name is Amber Strong.
And I'm Mindy Winkler. In tonight's episode, we're bringing you the best of Indianapolis events, including local and national celebrities from the Heartland Film Festival, Circle City Classic, and Broad Ripple Music Fest.
Plus, Tamika Catchings of the WNBA takes on our own Tanisha Johnson. All of this and more from your favorite hotspots here in Broad Ripple, such as Indy CD and Vinyl, Hot Box Pizza, Three Dog Bakery, and right here at Just Popped In.
From the opening festivities to red carpet events and sellout shows, this year's Heartland Film Festival pulled out all the stops, and RSTV was right there on the scene to catch some of the action, including getting an intimate chat with legendary actors Martin Sheen and Emilio Estevez. Lights, camera, action.
We should give them some of the water we got.
Well, the movie is about my life in philanthropy, so it kind of starts back with my first project in 2004, where I started raising food and water and supplies for the victims, Hurricane Charlie. And it kind of just follows my story up until my first walk, which happened in 2007 when I was 8 years old.
Okay, I'm gonna need to see your 501c3.
The Heartland Film Festival, it's all about films that move and inspire you and make you come away a changed person, and that's really what Red Dog is all about. It's about a sense of community, and we never fail to come away from the film. I've seen it 4 times. I come away just feeling wonderful,
It seems it doesn't matter where you live or what language you speak. If you like dogs, you'll love this movie.
No dogs on the bus.
He's a dog!
This is everything it had when we found it. People have walked the path for over 1,000 years. The way is a very personal journey.
Here with Real Scene TV, and we come on after Saturday Night Live, so it appeals to a little bit of a younger audience. What is the one message that you... So for a younger generation that maybe hasn't experienced too much loss yet in their own family, what do you think they should take away as they watch the film?
Well, first of all, this is a road movie, and this is a film that celebrates travel and putting on a backpack and traveling across Europe. It's something that I never got to do as a kid. I never took that gap year.
Oh, so it's my fault.
So I have wanderlust. I want to get out there. I want to do the Eurail pass, and I just want to get out there and see the world. And this movie celebrates that. It celebrates anytime you start feeling too complacent, anytime you think you can't change. Well, you can, and you just have to make those steps to do it.
Yeah, the film isn't about loss as it is. It's much more about community and gaining from talking to strangers. You know what I mean? It's really a fun road movie that takes you from one part of France over to the coast of Spain, and most people don't have a chance to see that part of the world. So.
You don't choose a life, Dad. You live one.
Fresh off of her MVP award, Tamika Catchings of the Indiana Fever just popped in to tell us a little bit more about her Catch the Stars Foundation and completely annihilate Tanisha Johnson in a game of 101. Check it out.
One of the things I remember as a young girl is just wanting to fit in, wanting to be normal, wanting to be like everybody else. And had I listened to the people that said I would never make it and the people that made fun of me, and, my parents allowed me not to go to school because I just didn't want to go to school anymore, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
Today on the Terry Lee Cam, we take you inside the Conseco Fieldhouse, where the Indiana Fever is making their 6th consecutive playoff appearance. Here with Tamika Catchings from the Indiana Fever. First off, let me just say thank you for having an interview with Real Scene TV today. Okay, let's just get right into it. Talk to us about how you got started. I know your father, Harvey Catchings, played for NBA. Was he inspiration for you?
Yeah, definitely. I think for me, from a very young age, just being around. I mean, we grew up around basketball because when I was born, obviously my father was still playing. But you know, I think as we got older, one of the things that my parents encouraged us to do was participate in sports. And soccer was my first sport, actually. My first goal that I can remember, like, ever, was when I was in 7th grade. And I said that I wanted to be a professional basketball player, and I wanted to play in the NBA, and I was going to be, you know, one of the few female hoopers, you know, out there that would be able to play, you know, that would be able to play in the same, you know, in the same league with the guys, and that was my dream.
This year you received MVP, which a lot of people feel was overdue. How does it feel to be recognized?
It feels good, you know, it does, and all, you know, everybody knows how I am. Compare championship to the MVP, I definitely would rather have a championship, you know, but winning the MVP, I mean, it's definitely an honor.
Tell us a little bit about your Catch On Fitness Clinic.
Yeah, we have the Catch On Fitness Clinic, and this year is actually our 10th year hosting the clinic. Yeah, I can't believe it. And it's going to be November 19th from 1 to 4 p.m. Admission is 10 canned goods or $20. And really our focus around why we do the fitness clinic is to be able to teach kids about giving back. We use the canned goods, we team up with Gleaners Food Bank, and we donate the canned goods to them for all the people, you know, getting ready for Thanksgiving dinner, and for them to have the same opportunity that we have, and realize, you know, for the kids to realize that there are people out there that are less fortunate. And so, I mean, it's worked really well for us. We're celebrating our 10th year, so, you know, I'm excited about it, and hopefully we'll see everybody out there for boys and girls ages 7 to 14.
And if people want to get information about your foundation, where would they go to?
They can go, you can catch the website, catchthestars.org.
Coming up next on Real Scene TV, we give you a behind-the-scenes look at Broadway Across America's musical Beauty and the Beast, plus the sweet sounds of this year's Broadway Music Fest, and a look at your thoughts of the things you loved and hated in our Best of 2011 segment. Stay tuned.
Real Scene TV is brought to you in part by H Alpha Productions, creating content within the clouds. Equipment for RSTV provided in part by Roberts. Everything Photo, Everything Imaging.
After you start driving your new Terry Lee Honda, you can take advantage of our TLC service enhancements, like free Wi-Fi and refreshments, a quiet upscale lounge, a separate playroom for kids and family, and a free Mike's Car Wash with every service visit. It's something we call TLC, the Terry Lee Commitment. Maybe that's why we continue to earn the coveted Honda President's Award year after year. Why not come to beautiful Avon and see for yourself? Or call me direct at 272-1000.
Made that easy. I apologize. I don't recollect your name. Oh, baby, I don't know your name. Let me tell you that them heels really compliment your frame. Look at your body, baby. Ooh, and I gotta catch my plane. You say you miss me and you're wishing for some private time. Girl, how could we get that way?
Hi, I'm Terry Lee from Terry Lee Honda in beautiful Avon. You know, TLC stands for the Terry Lee Commitment, and it's my personal promise to bring you the best that Indiana has to offer. This is why I'm proud to support Real Scene TV's Real Scene Maker. Real people making a real difference in our community. Real Scene TV, because everybody needs a little TLC.
Well, no doubt you've seen the television shows where the people are investigating the crimes with all the cool gadgets. Well, in today's Terry Lee's Real Scene Maker, we sit down with IFD's Arson Investigation Unit, and we find out that it's not always the big bad criminals creating the crimes. Sometimes it's the suspects you least expect. Did you know that juveniles account for more than 50% of arsons here in the United States? In today's Terry Lee's Real Scene Maker, we're going to take you inside of two very special places helping to combat those statistics. The Survive Alive Village in downtown Indianapolis, and we're going to hang out with IFD's Arson Investigation Unit. So in today's Real Scene Maker, into our journey into arson investigation and arson prevention, we are here with Lieutenant Tony Head of the Arson Investigation Unit. Walk me through a typical day when you guys get a call.
Well, typically, when we get a call, we're notified by our pager system. We respond as a team. There's a firefighter, and then there's a police officer that goes out on the team. We both go together. But on the fire side, our main concern and things that we have to deal with is going inside the building, trying to figure out what the origin of the fire was, how the cause of the fire started. Unfortunately, to say is when kids get out of school during that time, right after that, we get a lot of our fires during that time too.
Okay, so we have moved the interview into the bedroom. We've done that for a reason because we talked about children being the ones who start most of the fires and the arson. Tell me a little bit about why they pick the bedroom.
Usually the kids, they pick the bedroom because it's almost like a safe haven for them. They feel comfortable being in the bedroom because they're always usually in there. So what they usually do is if they start a fire, they'll kind of go in the closet sometimes or underneath the bed. And
why children? Why do children lead the way in arson?
They're curious most of the time. There's a lot of things that kind of go into effect as far as their environment that they're in and peer pressure, things like that. But a lot of times kids are just curious and just wanting to know about fires and everything.
So as a parent and you're watching this and you're worried that your child might be prone to this, what are some of the signs that you can look for?
You can look for burnt paper that's scattered around through the room and sometimes throughout the house. Sometimes they'll have little scorch marks inside the drawers, underneath the dresser, things like that. But little burn marks you see here and there, but they really won't be out where you can see them. They'll be behind the dressers, behind the bed, underneath the bed, in places where they think no one's really going to see it. So.
For more information on the Fire Setters program and the Survive Alive Village, check out realscenetv.com.
In a year of political scandals, reality TV drama, and ever-emerging new artists and venues, we had to ask you, Indy, when it comes to the trends of 2011, what are your thoughts? Could you take them or leave them? Do you love them or hate them?
We pride ourselves on our passion for pop culture.
In this edition of Street Scene, we'll be showing you the best
and the worst of 2011.
Adele has got it going on. Listen to Adele's ballad. You have to listen to it a few times. You may not like it initially, but as you listen to it, it's a great tune.
What's the most overplayed song of 2011?
Oh my God, I'm so over Adele right now. Like, she's an amazing artist, but I'm so over all of her songs.
Which one in particular?
Rolling in the Deep. Really.
Where you would consider the best hangout spot or the best place to meet new people?
Best place to meet new people? I'm kind of prejudiced because I work for English Ivy's restaurant. Okay. We have a bar and a restaurant, full-fledged restaurant, and so I'm kind of prejudiced there since I work there. But I'd say Greg's would probably be the best dance bar in town.
I'm standing here with Will. Will, so you've got a sandwich. What's the best place to get something to eat around?
Personally, I like to go for the healthy stuff, so I go to Pita Pit. They've got a nice variety. It's kind of like Subway, but better.
So as far as the best place to grab some food, what would be, in your opinion, the best place to grab the best eats in Indy?
Have you ever been to Ollie's downtown? It's a cute little place. I mean, it's really affordable. It's fun. People are awesome there, so yeah.
Great. Awesome. Thanks, Allison. Appreciate it. Okay, so if you're staying downtown, what's your favorite bar of choice?
Depends what kind of mood I'm in. If I've got a group of girls with me, we like to go to like Sensu. If I'm just down to get wasted and have a good time, Tiki Bob's. If I just want to have a chill drink, go to like Cloddogs or Killian's.
And what's the worst?
The worst show on TV, anything on Fox.
Best show on television?
Oh, honey, you know it's Drag Race.
Best show on television?
The Golden Girls.
Girls, okay. You know, gotta love Betty White.
I'm all about MSNBC and just NBC, all the NBC products, channels.
Well, how about
awesome.
Real Scene? Real Scene is the best show on TV.
Real Scene?
Yes.
Well, of course, that was assumed. I didn't want to just say that, but yeah, Real Scene.